MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Detroit Tigers and the Philadelphia Phillies. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. The 0-1 on its way. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a split-fingered pitch catches the zone 2-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Paredes on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Yasiel Puig will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Dribbled up the line. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ian Kinsler gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Just getting started here in Philly. And there's ball 1. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lays off 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Frazier is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jimmy Paredes will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Taken high and deep to right. Puig looking up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting third, first baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Marcell Ozuna will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Ground ball left side. Frazier's up with it. And he's safe. Luis Feliz will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin. Miguel Cabrera will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground, and he's retired, one away. Now to the plate, Preston Tucker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Preston Tucker.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. And he takes a cold strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. J.D. Martinez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. And that ends the inning. Maikel Franco will stand in now. And as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and the catch is made, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Number 12 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Verlander into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Swung on and chopped up the middle, taken in by Kinsler. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Todd Frazier leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the second out. Cameron Maybin will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And the Tigers are into the hit column now. That's their first hit of the contest. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Andres Blanco will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Odubel Herrera will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. Oh, no, he totally missed it. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now batting, Jimmy Paredes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Freddie Freeman walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Verlander pauses. Here it is on 1-0. 2-0 now. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Hit down the line at first. The second for 1. On to first, but no, not in time, as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
Left fielder, Marcel.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around third is Freeman on his way to the plate. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Luis Feliz will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Maikel Franco.
High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Ian Kinsler stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Paredes. And that's the second out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miguel Montero is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Number 32. Chopped foul right at home plate. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Kinsler's got it, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Number 12 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 4,
Andres Blanco strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Odubel Herrera is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. There he goes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Preston Tucker heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Designated hitter, Preston.
Lifted in the air to center field. Herrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Drilled on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Yadier Molina is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a curveball in for a strike.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Paredes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jimmy Paredes comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard toward first, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number
Freddie
5.
Freeman steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Marcell Ozuna stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Fastball in there. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cameron Maybin makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The shortstop,
Jose Iglesias will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Yasiel Puig will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Luis Feliz gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Designated hitter, Luis.
Drilled right back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Maikel Franco will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Miguel Montero will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Number 12 steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Martinez. 2 down. In now, Andres Blanco. He drew a walk his first time up.
Andres Blanco.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Odubel Herrera digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
Second and third, 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ian Kinsler will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Miguel Cabrera comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Preston Tucker will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Jimmy Paredes steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Right fielder.
Here's a high pop-up. Kinsler is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Freddie Freeman gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Marcell Ozuna strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Ozuna.
Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
Hard hit at third, right to Frazier. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. J.D. Martinez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Freeman ranging into shallow right, 1 out. Todd Frazier will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that... Luis Feliz digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Designated hitter, Luis.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Maven, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll round it and try for third. And the Phillies are in business here to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple. Maikel Franco will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Grounded to short. Iglesias is up with it, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready once again, Miguel Montero. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away. Number 12 steps in now. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Maben moving in. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance? Andres Blanco. He singled his last time up. Runner goes for second. Into the seats, 0-1. A runner on first with two away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cameron Maben will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Freeman is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Jose Iglesias will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Paredes on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Yasiel Puig will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Corey Spangenberg will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3, and that's the ball game. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player